Thank you so much for joining me again to do another continuous line drawing with mixed media. The subject for this little painting is a fuchsia. I'm using a size 10 and I'm going to draw a border around the page with the jelly roll marker. So the rule for a continuous line drawing is that once your pen has hit the page, you don't stop until your drawing is done. And I'm just going to mostly follow that rule, but of course, you know, it's art, so if I feel like doing anything else, I will at any moment. Trying to go around the stamen. My paper just moved, which is a little bit annoying because I can't tape it down because this paper just tears off. Okay, now I'm going to come in for the stamen. They come down and it's got a little pistil kind of thing, and then there's another one with a little lumpy bit which might be called a pistil. There's another one. I'm trying to not create too many lines because I think that can look a little bit odd at this stage. Oh, there's one that goes right out here, quite different to all the others, and then there's a beautiful long one. I'm going to really hyper extend it, and then I think I'll finish off those pretty white petals that are gathering around it. Now I'm going to go to the pink petal that goes behind it like that and comes in. I'm going to go around the outside, 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 and there's the other one. It goes, oh, if I'd planned that a little more, I might have done that differently, but never mind. That's the nature of the continuous line drawing, is that you don't overly plan it. And that's going to come down in there, and then there's a little one here, and then up the top is that beautiful lumpy bit, and then it's got a green lumpy bit, and then I'm going to go off to my border. I like it. I'm going to switch to the little thin one that's a 0.5 and put some little dotty bits. I liked that on my other one. I'm really liking my design, so I'm going to leave it there, which is really cool. Now, I'm going to start with the watercolor. So I'm going to put lots of water up here. Oh, there's a bit of gold in my brush. Lots of water. Okay, I'm just going to make the paint run. It's pooling dramatically in this corner, so I'm going to just mop that. So I'll just put that off it so you can see how that looks. So when it's down, it's got the full force of the light. So the advantage there is that you'll be able to see which parts are drying, but the disadvantage is that you can't see the beautiful blue as okay, I'll just turn that on an angle again so you can see that it's darker as it goes into the flower. Oh, I could see I missed a bit when I lifted it then. I haven't been completely neat with that white line, but I can so redo the line later. So on the bottom half, what I did with the other one, was mix the tiniest bit of white gouache in, and then I know it's really going to sit on the surface. Okay, just commit to it. It's really nice to get this right while it's wet, rather than trying to fix it later. It's much harder. Just coming in between some of the stamen, just with the paint on my brush. Now, need a bit more. Anyway, that's how it looks without the water first. Okay, how's that look? Not bad. I think it needs a little bit of detail in here, and I think I'm jelly roll. I'm going to use the fat one now. I feel like it needs detail in here, so I'm going to go back to my subject, and in here there are some lines that lead up to the point, so I'm just going to include them gently. Didn't want to be too, prosaic about it, so I can always join the dots up if they're too distracting, and because they are a little bit, I don't know whether or not that was a bad idea. And then this one as well, give that one a little bit. I don't want to touch the wetness. This is the bud shape, so I'll give that a few more contour type lines. Might emphasize some of these white ones. I've got some white sectors in amongst that black. Right, I'm going to call it done. Is it dry enough here? Nope, it's wet. I want to sign it, but it's too wet. Oh, I think I'll sign it in there. Okay, and I've got the fat jelly roll pen, which I quite like. I'm going to put it in there. Try to put it on without getting paint all over my hand. Marion. Oh, I have to go over the white lines, because if I go fast, it doesn't release enough ink. Okay, there's the finished piece, and I so appreciate if you've made it to the end of the video, because that means you're truly committed to your art and you're interested in finding out lots more. If you enjoyed the video, please give me a thumbs up. I thoroughly appreciate your support. Thank you so much. See you next time. Bye.